Alright guys, we're back with more Life is Strange Before the Storm. Let's go, we're in the hospital.
I hope
So
Drew's
let's look
doing
around.
better. I should visit him.
Maybe.
One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Frank's business must be booming.
Oh, those
shit.
people. Holy shit, I didn't even know this was a
those
thing.
guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Wow, this is
Guess I'm
dumb.
glad we stole their wine.
Sure? I guess? I don't know what that had anything to do with it, but okay, fine.
Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Dirty joke. Why would we make a clean joke? Who the fuck does that? Like, if you're gonna graffiti something, at least make it, raunchy or something. If you're tired of dealing with assholes, then you shouldn't have taken the proctology shift. Holy shit, we missed 4 of them? We missed 4 of them. What the fuck? How did we miss 4? Alright, whatever, fine. I guess I'll have to do it on the replay, but fuck, I mean, we missed 4 of these? Or some of them just like somewhere else around here. But either way, I mean, we still missed at least probably a couple.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Wait, how did I get here? I think I pushed the wrong thing. Oh, okay, wait. There's another text from Steph. Okay. Yeah, I love how they have to tell us the room number when we could see them outside. Okay.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I bet when I see Rachel,
Probably.
I can see that she's okay.
Okay, I don't care. Like, I really
I'll feel
don't.
better. I owe Frank.
I don't care. Okay. Can we talk to her? No? We don't want to talk?
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
Probably his lunatic of a fucking son.
Is this for real?
Oh, sorry. Alright. One of your current patients is, oh, I guess not, is Andrew North, a student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. As the physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school, Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instant. I would therefore like to personally and I stress anonymously cover his medical. Oh. Okay. Yes, he's a nice guy. Gotta love him. Right? I mean, what a lovely guy. What a nice
Guess
guy.
the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous.
Oh, there's another graffiti. Oh, it's on this thing.
I think this vending machine could be improved.
Sure.
Oh yeah. I get it.
Do you, though? Like, do you?
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
Oh, okay, that's pretty fucked up, isn't it? Okay.
Damn. Are these all firefighters? Mom brought so
Okay, we've
many
already
of
been
these
here.
home when
Alright,
Dad died,
I think at least.
and not a single one described how I felt.
Cool. I really don't care. Okay, let's talk to Andrew North.
All right then. Thank you.
Is that his name, Andrew? No, Andrew
Hi.
North's son, right?
Mr.
Who's he?
North,
He's,
That's me.
whatever.
And you are?
Mr. North, whatever.
I'm Chloe.
Oh, that's something else I didn't talk about. I didn't talk about
AOC.
Survivor New Zealand. The new episode. That was really good, actually. Survivor New Zealand was fucking great. Yeah, I mean, this season's been pretty strong so far. Though the vote outs have been pretty boring. This episode had it all. I mean, it had really good, interesting drama and stuff, and it
was
also had a
nice
pretty
meeting you.
solid vote out. Not,
Likewise.
I mean, it could have been
Excuse me.
better. But still, probably the best episode of the season. To be honest, probably even the best episode. Anthony North.
I hope the Norths are going to be okay.
But yeah, probably the best episode. I thought we talked to him a lot longer, by the way. But probably the best episode of the series of Survivor. No, Australia, was it? Survivor New Zealand.
Hey, Chloe.
Because I mean, season 1 was a season where it's like, I think overall it was pretty average. But there was really no, and it was like average all the way through. Like there was no abysmal episode, but there was really no great episode either. Like it was a pretty average thing.
So,
but it's like this season of Survivor New Zealand's been pretty strong. Not as strong as last season of Survivor Australia. Like Australian Survivor season 2, or at least season 2 of the reboot, was a really fucking great season.
sorry to hear it.
Though again, it was a bit long because it's 26 episodes instead of 14 or 15, like the normal Survivor season in America. Yeah, like, I think that's another thing that benefits with Survivor New Zealand is that they shortened it to a 15 episode season instead of 20, I believe it was last time. So I think it makes it more like there's definitely less room for like boring shit. Thanks, I guess.
Just trying it out.
Sometimes you've just got to do something new. Hey, any news about Rachel?
Sorry about that.
Seemed hopeful.
I guess since I'm talking about that, I might as well talk about Big
Just
Brother Canada as well. That's almost done. The live feeds are done. Kayla won the final veto, so
Think I'm joking.
and it did look like for a while she was actually considering voting out Derek, but I think her final decision was she was going to vote out Will. We don't know the decision yet because the feeds
got
went down,
stabbed in the
and that won't
arm.
air until Wednesday.
Fucking
But I feel like she probably voted out Will. I think it would have been a really dumb move of hers to not vote out
It
Will.
wasn't because of me. Was it?
Just because that lowers her chance of reaching the end. Because the thing is, Derek is going to take her. Even if she doesn't think she can win against Derek, Derek's still going to take her. While
Somehow
if any of Paris or Will win the final 2 HOH, which if you had voted out Derek, they're guaranteed at least one spot in that final
I wish I
HOH
could get my
competition.
hands on her.
And
chill out.
they could just win a random, like, I mean, the competition in Big Brother Canada is usually based
I'm headed
on
out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
trivia, based on how the season went and
Don't have too
everything.
much fun
But
now.
like, who knows who wins that? Like, I mean, if you lose that, you lose the game. You're getting voted out a third. So it's like, I think it was definitely better. It's definitely better for her to vote out Will. She has a 66% chance of actually no, really, actually she has a 100% chance really of making it to the end. At this point, it's just a matter if she wins or not. Which, to be honest, I think she wins in almost every scenario. I do think there's a chance she loses against both Derek and Paris in terms of,
I want to eat that.
oh, we're gonna be a fucking asshole. Let's do it. Yeah, let's be a fucking asshole. Well, I guess we have to speak to him.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
But
Listen to you coming
yeah,
back.
because this is a strange season where it's like we actually pretty much know where the jury members' heads are at, but it's like it's tough to really gauge how they'll vote, even though we know kind of, because it's like the situation of how each person gets there can be completely fucking different. I just realized, can't we beg for the pudding?
Dude, leave me alone.
Fuck you, take the pudding. There we go.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, we're taking the pudding,
You
motherfucker.
don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands.
Because if you go
for you.
by it vote by
my day
vote,
of life.
it becomes pretty tough actually to see who wins. Like, I think no matter what, we're getting a pretty close vote no matter who the final 2 is.
Let's see if I can convince Drew.
And mind you,
that
I
I'll
do
eat the
think
pudding.
Kayla probably wins most of the scenarios where she's at the end, but there's a chance she loses, and that'll be interesting too. To be honest, I wouldn't be upset if it was a Derek Kayla final 2 and Derek won. I know a lot of people would, but
No, it's scary.
I would personally be okay with that. I don't want Paris to win. I really
Animal
don't.
connective tissue
I think her
causes
game is
cancer.
definitely the weakest out of the
Doesn't
3.
matter.
in the final
I'm gonna
three.
eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And like even then, like I think Kayla played a very flawed game as well. Like I think, and that's the thing. Like I think Kayla has higher highs but also lower lows, while Derek is more of a consistently good player. Even though he did make a great move when he convinced Will to drop out of the competition, the Final Fight veto.
Hey, it's better to have loved and lost, right?
No. That's something losers say.
We're all losers.
Takes one to know one.
Huh?
I heard about last year's state
Yeah, we did it.
championship.
We're getting this pudding.
Sports ball burn.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
Okay, I give in. We can share it.
All right. But don't get used to it.
Sucker.
Hey, what an asshole.
Why are you even in my room?
So good. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Thank God we stole some pudding from a sick guy.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Something
It was Jada's we used Jada's pudding and now we're signing his
too
cast.
encouraging.
You owe me. Yeah, we're gonna be the asshole Chloe. I just realized, didn't he just get injured yesterday? He has all these people there already.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Okay, so that counted as a graffiti. Okay, that was number 8. So, yeah, we missed those 3 in the middle. So that kind of sucks. But well,
Those must be from Steph's parents.
sure.
You're
Alright.
pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In
Really?
the best way.
What, they're just together, like we can't even talk to them
relieved
individually?
that Rachel's awake. I should look at that.
I don't care.
Miles being nice for a change. I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Alright, let's just leave.
That'll be an interesting read.
Wait, what's this? Okay. So is Juliet trying to like get with Drew or something?
Alright.
I don't care, whatever.
I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe,
Yeah?
tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
I think it's really, and the thing about like Kayla also in Big Brother Canada is that like she's planning on cutting Derek, and I don't think that's even her best move. I think if she cuts Derek, I think there's a very real possibility she loses the final 2. And it's entirely her fault at that point. Yeah, I mean, it's because if it's her against Paris, Ryan votes for Paris. Because he legitimately loved Paris and he hates Kayla because Kayla was first an asshole to him, and then also she left the bad was it final words thing, whatever. I can't think right now. I'm fucking tired. But either way, so I mean, I think Ryan votes for Paris. Then you got Allie, Liv, and Johnny all vote for Kayla. I think that's pretty obvious. But I think all the other votes could easily go to Paris. I think Will votes for Paris easily in that situation. I think Derek votes for Paris in that situation. And then that leaves Maddie as the swing vote. With Maddie, she says that she respects Kayla's game more, but she's also has been friends with Paris the entire game. So it's like she becomes a swing vote, and there's a very real possibility Kayla loses the game if she doesn't take Derek to the end. Whatever, it's gonna be
I'm
fun.
sure everything's going to be fine.
So that's kind of funny. And then like you have Derek
what
versus
James keeps
like if Derek takes Kayla to the end, I think Kayla wins. If Kayla takes Derek to the end,
dad's
I don't
like
know
that.
if she wins. Because Maddie said that that's going to be one of the determining factors in her vote is who takes who to the end. And she would vote for the other person.
I just
Um,
keep feeling like
Because, I mean, well, let's just think
were
about this.
lucky.
If it's Derek versus Kayla, Ryan votes for
It could've
Derek.
gone
Probably.
so much
I think he
worse,
could be convinced
you
to
know?
vote for
I'm
Kayla by
sure
Johnny,
you'd
Liv,
be
and
if
Allie.
you
But I
weren't
think he
there.
probably votes for Derek.
So glad
The other
you and
three,
Rachel
Olivia,
found each other.
Allie, and Johnny,
You
all
need
vote for
someone
Kayla.
who changes everything.
And then again, it's another situation. Will votes for Derek.
Hang
I
in
don't think
there,
that's really a
Mrs.
question.
Amber.
will.
Paris has talked about how she respects Derek's game more than Kayla's game. So that's 3-3 there. And again, Maddie becomes the swing vote. And again, I think this is a really tough
Samantha Myers.
Samantha Myers. Oh, I forgot about her.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault.
Wait, what's going on here? I don't remember this.
God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
Wait, what's going on here? I can't hear it because I don't have the audio up too high because I'm trying to avoid as much of an echo as I can.
So relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
Wait, what? Okay, whatever. We'll go see Rachel, I guess. That was weird. Is that room, right? Not this one? Okay, let's go. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Kayla and Derek. Like it's such a, like all these. I mean, really, just any of these scenarios. It's gonna be super close and it's gonna be super interesting. And a lot of that is because of Kayla's sloppy play. Because in reality, this should not have been a close vote. I mean, if Kayla wasn't,
Glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
I wouldn't say as like she has decent jury management moments here and there, but she's had some really crappy ones, especially with Ryan. And if it wasn't like Kayla should not have this much trouble winning the game, but it's like her own fault that she is having this much trouble winning the game. And if she loses, it's definitely her fault. I mean, if anyone loses Big Brother for the most part, especially when it comes to a jury vote, it is their fault. But this is definitely there's things that she definitely could have done to have won the game. Same thing with Paul from last season, from BB19. I mean, he made so many mistakes when it comes to jury management. And I mean, if I was on the jury, I still would have voted for him. But I was really happy it came to bite him in the fucking ass. Just because it's funny. Like that was one of my favorite moments in Big Brother history. Was Josh winning over Paul because it's so fucking great. I feel bad for him from a human being standpoint, just because again he played Big Brother twice, 2 years in a row, and got second place both times, losing by 1 vote both times. It sucks, but it's still fucking great. And his BB19 game was much stronger than his BB18 game. But I mean, I think his BB19 game is the best game played by a non-winner at this point.
Shut up.
Like it's the most
were so
dominant game
fierce and I
that's been played outside of Derek. I think really. I mean, I don't think there's been a person that's played that dominant of a game throughout a season, with the exception of Derek.
You saved
And
my life.
yeah, whatever.
I almost lost.
Yeah, I don't even care what the fuck's going on in this game anymore, just because I don't like this episode. This episode just sucks. Really, just Before the Storm in general just sucks. But I do want to get through this.
Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad,
Sure.
you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Yeah, and I think it's Derek and Kayla. Like, if either one wins wins the game,
Mom.
I think they're either 1 or 2 on the Big Brother Canada winner rankings.
So
They're both pretty high tier winners for Big Brother Canada. I think
not even
overall in
sure
Big
what
Brother
she is,
history, they're not super high tier. I mean, they're like probably middle of the road. But I mean, like I think if Kayla
I still want
wins,
to meet her.
actually I don't know. I mean, the thing about I think they're close with John either way. All three, like those three, John, Derek, Kayla, no, like they're pretty close. Whatever.
Are you sure?
And then Paris is a bit lower. I do
She
think
could be completely
I would say
different
Kevin
than
is
you
probably a
imagine.
better winner than Paris.
I'm sure.
And to be honest, I normally wouldn't. But the thing about Kevin's win that is impressive to me is the fact that he pretty much broke the game.
I don't even
In
know
the
if
sense
she's still
that-
over at Acadia Bay.
He really made it. He pretty much made it so he was guaranteed to win,
But if she
Um,
is,
just based off his knowledge of the competitions.
will you find her?
And while
Please?
normally I don't care
I
about
really want
competitions, I do
this.
think it's impressive that he was able to do that.
I do.
Um,
Chloe. I really do.
okay.
Then,
So I would have Paris
course.
probably third. Dude, even Paris like wouldn't be a terrible winner.
whatever it takes.
my
But I
dad
just
has her number.
I would prefer
Maybe in his
Derek or
office.
Kayla at this point.
Our house keys. just
Like
went
I think
over.
Paris is probably third, right?
The
I mean she's
code
above Pax Bros.
072.
Maybe? No, I don't know. I think it's close actually.
Your dad's office?
I think the problem is that Pax Bros had to win out.
072.
I think that's definitely a thing about the Pax
Yeah.
Bros that I mean they didn't like it's either them or
What about
Kelsey. Like it's at least they had another person. So I mean
I'll
in
find her,
reality,
Rachel. And then
I think they're really close.
I'll tell her how fucking.
Yeah, they're actually really close. I don't know, but it's either. I mean, I think Sarah and Jillian are two bottom
Thank
ones,
you,
and it's not
Chloe.
even close.
For
Just because Jillian wasn't supposed to win the game. No, I mean she literally lost the game, but then Topaz was an idiot enough to vote the wrong way, and Sarah got saved by so many twists and really actively made the wrong move every opportunity she could, with the exception of voting out JP, I think. But it just so happened to work out for her just because of the amount of twists that were there to benefit her. And really that benefited Brittany, but she was Brittany's best ally, so keeping Brittany in there also benefited her because it also kept her on a shield. So it's like either way, whatever. Oh, there's Elliot. Thank God for this, right?
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
No shit, Elliot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I don't think I've ever seen you wear that before.
You keeping tabs on what I wear?
Sorry about the Tempest. Whatever, fine.
Sorry I bailed on seeing the Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
Whatever.
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
Probably not.
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me
Probably.
if you are, you know.
I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
Yeah, it's okay.
I
Whatever.
swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Yeah, Elliot, come on. Can you, like, not be a lunatic?
I trust you.
Ah, fuck.
Just remember I'm here, okay?
Sorry, I lost Mike there.
you-
But, yeah, I just looked it up. I believe we have about an hour left of the game.
Thanks.
So I think 2 more parts after this.
Anyway,
So
see you
yeah.
around.
See you around, Chloe.
Okay. Yeah, look at that creepy fucker. What a shame. Alright, so we're going to, was it James's office, right? Oh, yeah, that's another thing that also that happened since the last time I recorded an episode. There's supposedly a Amazing Race versus Big Brother season coming, with also some survivors on it too. I don't know if it's versus survivors or it's just like just like Boston Rob is coming back or something. Who the fuck knows? But anyway, that's gonna be interesting. It's essentially like the Infinity War of CBS reality TV, so that'll be interesting. I mean, they're probably just gonna get some shitty people and people that no one wants on there. But so like, I mean, the first rumor is that James Hewling's gonna be on there, so that's already starting off pretty shittily. But
office for any communication
whatever.
with Sarah that can help.
All right, yeah, let's go look around.
It's the big one.
Actually, why the fuck did James move to Arcadia Bay too? Because I mean, they used to live in Los Angeles. Like, why Arcadia Bay
James has a
of all
file on
places?
Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Sure. Let's look at that.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Who is this? Oh, this is Damon Merrick. He's 6'3". He didn't look that tall. Okay.
What do we have here?
Some shit.
Check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Okay. What else is here? We looked at that, right?
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
What was that? Alright.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Sure. Alright, let's see what Mikey has to say. Really? He's been so much happier since we came by. When we stole his fucking pudding, that's really what made him happy. Okay. Yeah, I just really, most of the storylines from this game are already done, aren't they? With the exception of the main storyline with Rachel Amber and her family, and also the Elliot storyline. But it's like everything else is done at this point. Like all those other side characters, like all of them are done at this point. Oh, was I? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Okay. Oh shit, we're right at 30 minutes. Okay, well, we'll end the episode here. Next episode we will continue on. And I think next episode will be the penultimate episode, but we'll see. But for now, thank you for watching.